This is Sean with Voices Live On for Bill Kirker. And we're here with Brad Elson here at the Northside Social Club.
Northside Events and Social Club.
Northside Events and Social Club, yes. And you've been here since '97, and have you known my father the whole time?
Yes.
It's a long time. It's almost 30.
Yes.
All right, so number one, how would you describe his personality?
Full of life, energetic, always happy, always smiling. Sorry.
That's fine.
Every time I would see Bill, let's just cut to the chase, Bingo Bill, as he's very well known here, because he was a bingo man. Always positive, always just happy. And, you walk into the bingo room and, you could be in a bad mood or, whatever, and you'd see Bill and he'd greet you with a smile and be jovial. And couldn't help but smile back and what's up, Bill? And, changes your attitude. And the bingo players loved him. They were the same way. He brought them up another notch.
So what did he actually do?
We don't know. He was here, he walked around, made everyone happy. So we're like, he's staying. No, he sold, he did different things. We do the door, selling the different games. And then once the game would start, he'd go around and sell the extra games, stuff like that. And just would be on the floor dealing with people and making them happy.
He's always, well, I know he still volunteers and counts the money at Christ the King Church after, every Sunday, from the offerings and everything. They entrust him with that. I'm pretty sure he was up to Deputy Grand Knight for the Knights. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
That's kind of like second tier position to help run the things. In his career, he was president of the State Cosmetology Association and treasurer and president of Indianapolis as well. So he's always been involved, but I just always remember him coming here and having a great time, with all the guys. How would you say like his involvement and the perception from the people that have been able to work with them, how that was and how that grew? Was it always kind of consistent, or was it like, was he already heavily involved when you started, or what's kind of your memories of that?
As far as I can remember, which again, 27 years, and I'm a little older, and my memory is scary at times looking back. It was consistent. Bill, all the stuff we would do when we were doing different events like Monte Carlos, he was always here, always volunteered. We'd be in meetings and he was on the board too for a time. But he was always willing to lend a hand. What do you need? He would do it along with your mom. They would do check-in for different events at times.
Right.
And with whatever the event was going on, again, he brought a whole new, jovial, happy, energetic atmosphere. And, you just love being around him.
He always had, a lot of my friends would go to his salon to get their haircut. Mm-hmm. And I always hear from them, he's got a new joke. Did you ever hear any Bill jokes at all? Any of those?
I don't think so. He cut my hair one time. And it was just, I had someone, but he did it for me.
Around here.
I remember going, I know, but I'm just thinking, well, I'm leading into going to him and talking about some stuff. But then I told him, I don't know how you do it, but you always make John Kramer's hair look good. You always knew when John Kramer had his hair cut.
Okay, so speaking of, who are some other guys that, I don't want to say tight with Bill, but, that maybe would even have some things to possibly say about him, or that that he interacted with quite often?
John Kramer, one. They were together, and I knew your dad before I started working here, because I was doing bingo back then, before when John started it, and it was we're doing it a couple nights a week, and that's when it started. Then when I started working here, I got to know him even better. But John Kramer, Eric Altair loves your dad. And when I say that, Eric would say, you say Bingo Bill, you can't help but smile. Bingo Bill, it's He was the man. And the way he would, I'm cutting off from there, but him running around the bingo hall. Someone would get a bingo and he'd throw up his arm and he'd have papers in that he's selling. I got it. And he's doing his little run over there and get it. And, you're just like, Bill's got it. Love him. And Eric, I say that, I'm thinking of Eric's face when he's like, Bingo Bill. Eric, love the guy, John Hornack, who is still running the bingo game today. Been here a long time. Terry Keating. They all know your dad and worked with him. Because, and that they have all been here just as long. So they've been working with him a long time. So, and again, everyone that worked with him loved him.
All right, so my May 12th, his 80th, April 12th was their 55th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
And my mom's birthday, and she always says that's the worst decision she made was getting married on her birthday, because then it just came one day and not 2 days of goodness. So what would you like to say to them in general for their 55th, and also just in closing, Bill for his 80th?
Well, congratulations on your 55th. That's awesome. You don't see that a whole lot these days. You guys have had a beautiful life. You produced a great son. Thank you for all your help here at the Knights of Columbus over the years. You guys have been instrumental in things around here. We appreciate that. And Bill, for your 80th, again, I can't believe you're 80. But congratulations, enjoy, and hope to see you around here soon.
Thanks, Brad. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to close this out. Love you, Dad and Mom.